residential stairs. Go on to your east or west, any of the elevations, and inspect your floor-to-floor height. It typically is set as default to 10 feet. You want to change it to 9 feet, which is typical of residential floor-to-floor height. Ceiling height of 8 feet, 1 foot floor thickness. Now go back to level 1 and go to architecture, stairs, and we would like to draw stairs. Notice these dialog boxes. So it gives you one width of stair width of 3 feet. We would like to change it to 3 feet 4 inches. Hopefully I can show you that. Center 0. That's what you like to start with. And then we would like to change some of this. So we would like to change from 7-inch max, 11-inch tread to residential. So we create a duplicate, name it 7.75, and change that 11 to 10 inches, and we call it residential. So we just changed the name, we say OK. Now we actually change the actual size of the riser to 7.75. We actually changed the tread size from 11 to 10 inches. We actually changed the minimum width to 3 feet 4 inches. All right, so we're now happy. We're going to maintain that construction detailing. We're going to maintain the support system. We say OK. We begin to draw. We zoom close and we zoom even closer so we can actually see. So in a ghosty effect, it says 14 riser. When I stop at 10 feet 10 inches, it says that's all you need. I click check and I come by here and check it. Let us get a measurement for this. So let's go annotate, measure from this dot to that point. It's 10 feet 10 inches. So we have 10 inch per tread. If we measure each tread, annotate, measure. Let's measure from this point to that point. It's exactly 10 inches. So each tread is 10 inches, exactly as we actually expected. Let's investigate it furthermore by drawing a reference plane from this edge straight on to here. Call it stairs. Alrighty. Let's investigate through a section that's parallel to that plane. Go to that section, analyze the tread one more time. So we need to measure the tread, which is the distance from here to here, and it looks like it's 11. But wait a minute, we measured the distance literally this way. So I'm going to draw a line straight down, and I can't see that line, so I'm going to see wireframe. So now I can see that. The distance from here to here is exactly 10 inches. So I proved that. Alright. Now I'm going to come back here and measure this distance, which should be just under 7.75. And it sure is. Now, let's make sure that in fact it ends up over here. So if I literally draw a line right here, model line from this edge to that edge, and copy that model line. I'm going to copy that model line, copy it from this tip to that tip. It should happen right on top of my floor, and in fact it does. So I know that works. Let's go back to the level 1. Here it is. It's got 10 feet 10. Let's go back to the section 10. And I should be able to measure the distance from here to here. And I just want to quickly draw a line from there. Come on, straight down to here. And if I draw a line from this point straight down, now I can get the measurement. Let me open this up a little bit more. Now I can get the measurement, annotate. From this line to that line is 10 feet 10 inches. I prove it to you in section as well as in elevation. Let's check your railing height. So now we pick on the, I pick on the railing height, and I would like to edit the railing. Okay, so I'm going to pick on the railing height. I'm going to pick on the railing height, and I like to change the railing height. So my railing, now I don't want to change it. Alrighty. So it was giving me a hard time when I was picking it. So now I'm picking it, and I go click edit, and it says the height of it is 3 feet, 36 inches. I want it to be less, 34 inches, because that's the minimum it can be. So I say this way. Now I zoom back, and I come back, and hopefully it's done it. Measure the distance from that tip, this tip, straight up to here, 2 feet 10. It's exactly that. I am